Wicks and welcome to today's video. As you probably can tell from the title, I am pregnant. I just want to start off by apologizing. You're probably watching this when I'm about 12 weeks pregnant. Right now I only just found out, so I'm assuming I'm about 4 or 5 weeks pregnant at the moment. And I just wanted to apologize because I probably am going to be putting up a lot of pregnancy videos this week and next week. Because I've wanted to wait the 12 weeks until I told you guys, just to make sure everything was okay. I also want to apologize to any of my family members that are now watching this and realizing that we have known for a few weeks now that I have been pregnant and we didn't tell you guys. James and I decided that we would wait until 12 weeks to tell you guys. Because I have PCOS, there is a high chance of miscarriage, so we didn't want to tell you guys just in case that did happen. So, you probably have seen my trying to conceive baby number 1 with PCOS part 4 video, and if you haven't, I'll leave a link down below to that video, and that had a live pregnancy test in that video, which came up positive, 2 lines. And I also made another video for the Clear Blue digital live pregnancy test, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll also leave that one down below. And that one came up positive. It says pregnant 2 to 3, which means I must have conceived 2 to 3 weeks ago, which means I'm about 4 to 5 weeks pregnant at the moment. So a few things that I want to tell you guys about. Number 1, I'm pregnant. Woo, 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 woo. I'm pregnant. Ah! I am so excited. Like, I'm ecstatic, and James is ecstatic. We are so excited. We can't wait to tell our families about it. But like I said, we're waiting until the 12-week time slot. We've got my sister and my brother are coming up this weekend, and it's going to be really hard not to tell them. But I promised James I wouldn't tell anybody until then, so I have to wait. So now that I know that I'm pregnant, I want to tell you guys a little bit about some of the symptoms that I am having at the moment. Like I said, I'm around 4 to 5 weeks at the moment. I am going to the doctor's today to see my blood test results that I got done 2 days ago, and that should give me an indication of how many weeks I am along. So I'll let you guys know that as well. I also want to tell you guys that I will no longer be doing the 12 weeks to a better me challenge. So I had to stop that one, obviously, because I was pregnant. So if you've been wondering why I haven't been uploading those, I'm really sorry that I didn't tell you guys sooner. But yes, I won't be continuing that one, but I will be starting a new vlog called, I don't know what it's called yet, but I'm sure you guys will know by now because it'll already be up. And I'll have a link to that one down below as well. And it's going to be a week-by-week pregnancy update, pretty much. Like a vlog of what's happened, symptoms, and at the end, showing you guys my growing belly bump. But like I said, symptoms. At the moment, I do have a few symptoms, and I think they have mainly come to the surface and shown themselves because I know I'm pregnant now. Some of the symptoms that I had before I took the test were kind of like PCOS symptoms as well, so it wasn't like noticeable. I was just like, yeah, I get that all the time sort of thing. But now that I'm thinking way back, like a couple of weeks from now, the first symptom that I got was my teeth became really sensitive. Now I'm not sure if this is an actual symptom or whether it was a coincidence and I have a cavity or something, but I haven't had a problem with drinking cold or hot beverages before. But a couple of weeks ago, my teeth got so sore after drinking like cold water or hot chocolate or something like that, and I started using Sensodyne, and it really hasn't worked whatsoever. It's made my teeth a lot whiter, but it hasn't stopped the sensitivity issue at all. And at the time I just thought I had a cavity, but now that I know I'm pregnant, I'm kind of thinking maybe that was my first symptom. Other symptoms. So for the last couple of days, I've been urinating quite a lot. By quite a lot, last night I got up 7 times to go to the bathroom. And I didn't pee just a little bit each time, it was a lot each time. And I haven't been drinking a ton of water, I've been drinking the normal amount of water. So I don't know where all this water's coming from. Another symptom that I've been having is I am extremely hungry. I'm hungry all the time. Like yesterday I had breakfast, and then after breakfast I had another breakfast, and after breakfast I had another breakfast, and after that I had another breakfast. And like seriously, I get to the point where I'm so hungry that I feel like I'm going to be sick. And I don't know whether that is morning sickness or not, because it does make me feel like nauseated, but it's because I'm so hungry, and when I eat it kind of relieves that nauseated feeling. Something that I pretty much have been eating for the last 2 days non-stop, pretty much on everything, is Vegemite. I had 7 lots of Vegemite toast last night, and a lot equals 2 pieces of toast, so 14 bits of bread with Vegemite on it last night, and that was from midnight until 5 o'clock this morning. That is a lot. I've tried Vegemite on bananas, Vegemite on carrots, Vegemite on grapes. That's pretty much all I've tried Vegemite on at the moment, but just the smell and the taste of the Vegemite, it's so good. Seriously. Vegemite, you gotta try it if you haven't tried it. If you're like a subscriber of mine from overseas, Vegemite is like a spread that you would put on toast or on sandwiches, and it has like a very salty taste. But Vegemite is my go-to food at the moment, and I know I shouldn't be eating so much toast, but that's the only normal thing you can really put Vegemite on without being looked at like you're weird. So last night was really bad. The night before I didn't really get much sleep and I tossed and turned most of the night, but last night was really bad. I went to bed at about 8:30 and James came to bed at about 10:30. At 10:30 when I got awoken from my sleep, I found it really hard to get back to sleep. But I eventually got back to sleep, and I ended up waking up at midnight because I needed to pee. I went out and peed and I went back to bed, and I tried to go back to sleep, and then at about 12:30 the dogs started barking, so I got up to pee and check on them, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. I was sitting there until about 1:30, so that's like a whole hour of just sitting there trying to get back to sleep, and I just couldn't. And I just had this hunger inside me for some Vegemite toast. I need some Vegemite toast. So I got up out of bed, I took my pillows, came into this room, made myself some Vegemite toast, put The Little Mermaid on DVD on my computer and started watching, because usually when I can't sleep, watching a DVD will make me fall asleep, because I always fall asleep during movies. But it didn't make me fall asleep, it just made me want more Vegemite toast, so I just kept eating Vegemite toast. Because at that time I was extremely tired, but I couldn't sleep, and I was hungry, so I didn't want to like get up and make a full meal, so Vegemite on toast was pretty much my go-to thing. I was awake until 5 o'clock this morning when James's alarm went off, and he woke up with nobody next to him, and he was wondering where I was, and I was in this room just playing on the computer, and he's like, "What time did you get up?" And I'm like, "Midnight." And he's like, "Midnight? Why couldn't you sleep?" I'm like, "I have no idea. I'm extremely tired, but I cannot go to sleep. I can't sleep for more than 5 hours in a row, so maybe I'll be napping throughout the day." Other symptoms. Oh, my boobs. They're not like super sore, but like if I poke them like this, it hurts. And I normally am a pretty veiny person. Like when I'm cold, I usually get pretty veiny pretty much everywhere. So seeing a few veins on my boobs isn't like a major thing, but I definitely do have a few veins going on there. So that could be a symptom. What else? Symptoms. Oh, my tummy, when I poke it, again, if I poke things it hurts. It's very hard. Like usually my tummy's soft and pudgy, but just like down below it's like all hard and not pudgy like it usually is. So my doctor told me to start taking folic acid, which I am, but I'm kind of wondering whether I should be taking a multivitamin now that I know I'm actually pregnant. So I'm going to ask him that today. Hopefully these are okay for a while, because I just bought them and it's kind of full. And I started reading Feeding the Bump, and I really want to get as many nutrients into my body as possible. And the last couple of days, apart from the Vegemite on toast, I've been eating really well. Avocado, fruits, vegetables. Last night I had fish for dinner with some garlic, which was amazing, by the way. It was really good. The way I'm going to finish each of these videos is showing you guys my bump. I went to the gym this morning just for a small workout, and their scales at the gym seem to work a lot better than the scales I have here. And at the scales at the gym, it said I weighed 77 kilos. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date with how much I weigh as well. I would like to measure my bump, but I don't have a measuring tape, so I'll buy that today. So on the next video, we'll be able to measure it. Don't think that I'm weird or anything, like measuring my bump now, because I'm only like 4 to 5 weeks pregnant and I don't have a bump. But I just want to keep a track of this thing, and maybe you guys are interested, maybe you're not. Don't know. So I'm wearing kind of a loose fitting top today, and I am wearing yoga pants, by the way. So I'll just have to lift this up to show you guys. I don't want to show you my bra though. Okay, so this is my side on view. Should I like put these down or something? So usually my tummy is like pretty flat, and I don't have like this pudgy bit here. And like it hurts when I try to suck in my tummy, so I can't. Here's the side on view. I am very wide and I have big hips. And the other side, like I said before, I'm usually pretty flat. I usually have a pretty flat tummy, but this little pudge is weird. And I know I'm only 4 to 5 weeks pregnant, but that pudge is very irritating. When I have a shower, it looks weird because it's not like a baby belly or anything, but it's just like this little, it looks like you're kind of fat or you're constipated or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys are so excited for me. Pregnant! Like, there's something shaking in there. Like I said, I'm going to go see the doctor today to get my results for my blood test, so I'll let you guys know on my next video, which will probably be named whatever week I end up being. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up if you'd like to congratulate me and James on our news. And definitely leave a comment below with your congratulations if you wish. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be posting pretty much every week along my journey and giving you guys hints and tips if you guys are pregnant or want to become pregnant or anything like that. I'm here for you. If you want to ask me questions, don't hesitate to ask. So I'll see you guys on my next video, which will probably be next week sometime, or this week. Like I said, I'm probably 12 weeks pregnant at the moment, so I'll see you guys then. Bye.